Imagine this. You're in a high-stress meeting. Decisions are flying left and right, and everyone is looking to you for answers. Now, picture yourself handling it all with a calm, clear mind. Sounds good, right? That's the power of mindful leadership. Hi, everybody. I'm Cheryl Campbell, and I'm excited to be here with you today to explore how mindfulness can boost your leadership skills and improve your decision-making process. By the end of this workshop, you'll have practical tools to bring more calm and clarity into your leadership style. And I have to add, mindfulness and the tools that I'm going to be sharing with you will be applicable to almost any relationship that you have, whether it's with a partner or your children. And so this really is something for everyone to consider. But we are going to be talking specifically about how it does correspond to having a better leadership style. So first, we're going to talk about what mindful leadership actually means. Simply put, it's about being fully present and engaged in the moment while leading. It's about being aware of your thoughts and emotions without letting them control you. So why should we care about mindful leadership? Well, it can help you make better decisions, it can reduce stress, and create a more positive work environment. Studies have actually shown that leaders who practice mindfulness are more effective and have happier, more productive teams. Take Arianna Huffington for an example, all right? She's the founder of Huffington Post and Thrive Global. And she's known for her mindful approach to leadership, which has actually transformed company cultures and emphasized the importance of well-being in the workplace. Mindfulness isn't just a trend, it is a powerful tool for leadership. Now, let's get practical. I have 3 mindfulness techniques that you can implement immediately. One of the simplest ways to start practicing mindfulness is through breathing exercises. I love to do a 4-count breath. That's where you slowly count to 4 for a total of 4 times. 4 counts of breathing in, 4 counts of holding your breath, 4 counts of exhaling, and 4 more counts of holding after you exhale. Exhale. Now, let's try this together. All right, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes if you're comfortable, and we're going to do this 4-count breath together. And we'll do 2 or 3 of them, and let's see how we feel after we do it. So if you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Breathe in on a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath for 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4. And then let's repeat. Inhale on a count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale through your mouth with 4 counts. Pause for 4. And let's do one more, this time in silence. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes. How does it feel? For me, it's like hitting a reset button for your mind, and it's a great technique for reducing stress. Next, we're going to do a quick mindfulness meditation. On this one, I'm going to ask you to sit comfortably and close your eyes again. We're going to focus on your breath in and out. Just focus on your breath in and out. We're not doing a box breath or anything this time. It's just going to be your natural cadence of your breath And when you close your eyes, you're just going to be concentrating on your breath. So you're going to pay attention. No, I'm breathing in. Oh, I'm breathing out. And that's it. And if your mind wanders, just go ahead and bring your mind back to your breath. So let's go ahead and do that for a few moments. So let's close our eyes. Try to clear our minds of all thoughts. And just focus on your breathing. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breathing. Okay, let's go ahead and open our eyes again. Now, that is just a very brief example of how to meditate, and I'm sure many of you meditate. For those that don't and have the kind of thoughts in your head saying, I can't meditate, my mind is too busy, that's the purpose of meditation, of course, is to bring your mind down to stillness. But the thing is you're never going to get all the thoughts out of your head. So as you meditate, a little trick like this about focusing on your breath kind of helps you to still your mind. But when your mind does wander and you think about something, take note of it, acknowledge it, almost make it like it's clouds passing across the sky of your mind. You notice those clouds, but they just move and they go away. And then you're just breathing again, concentrating on your breathing. But don't try to ignore the thoughts, just acknowledge them and move on. Concentrate back on your breathing. And, start small because even a minute of meditation can actually make a big difference in your mindfulness practice. Now, another great practice is mindful listening. Now, this means giving your full attention to the person speaking without interrupting them or without planning your response. So this is not one we can do together here in this workshop. So I'm going to ask you to pair up with someone as soon as you can, a partner, a friend, a colleague, and take turns talking about your day. The listener should focus entirely on the speaker, again, without interrupting or thinking about what you're going to say next. After you both have a chance of practicing this mindful listening, take a moment to reflect on how you felt during the conversation. It is amazing how much more you can connect with another individual when you really listen to them. Next up, I have 3 tips for you to help you integrate mindfulness into your decision making. The first tip is to use the mindfulness techniques that we just learned to be more aware of your thoughts and emotions. This self-awareness is key to making better decisions. When you know what's influencing your choices, you can make more objective decisions. My second tip is to pause before making a decision. Take a moment to reflect. This gives you time to consider your options and the possible outcomes. It's a simple but powerful practice. Pause before making a decision. Finally, approach your decisions with a non-judgmental attitude. This means being open to all possibilities without bias. It's about seeing things as they are, not as you wish they were. Finally, let's talk about 3 ways you can incorporate what we have discussed into practical applications for your business. First, incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Start your day with a few minutes of meditation or a breathing exercise, or even better, both. Take mindful breaks throughout the day to reset and recharge. Now, if you've listened to me on some of my other workshops on these Wednesdays, I have mentioned this before, but it is worth repeating. I use an app that has really changed my life. It's called Mindfulness. I have it on my phone and I have it set to go off every 90 minutes. And when that bell, it's like a little beautiful chime that goes off, I do a set of breathing exercises. So I do a set of 4 box breaths to reduce any stress that may have come into my energy field. And I take a quick walk around the house to also get in some movement. The whole thing takes less than 5 minutes and it completely refreshes me. Try it. It really is a great thing to do. Now, the other thing that you can do is you could lead more mindful meetings. If you hold Zoom meetings or whatever, start the meeting by setting an intention with the group. Tell them, it's my intention during this meeting too, and set your intention. Do that at the beginning of the meeting and encourage everyone to be present. This can make meetings more productive and enjoyable. You can also use mindfulness to stay calm and focused during a crisis. This is so beneficial. Again, when you're in the middle of a crisis, take a few deep breaths before responding to the situation. It may seem like those breaths are taking a long time, but they're not. It's only a few seconds, and it really can help you think more clearly and leave emotion out of your decisions, because all of that will equate to making better decisions. So again, take a pause, take a breath before dealing with the crisis, and it will help you get the emotion out of that decision making, which does make for better decisions. So to wrap up, we have explored mindful leadership, how to practice it, and how it can improve your decision making. Please remember that mindful leadership is about being present, aware, and non-judgmental. These simple practices can profoundly change how you lead and how you collaborate with others. I encourage you to try these techniques and see the impact on your leadership. Start small, perhaps even, as I mentioned, a minute of mindful breathing each day, and build from there. The smallest changes will create bigger changes as you move along day to day. So integrating these practices in your daily routine will make you a more effective, calm, and resilient leader. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found these tips helpful. Let's embrace mindful leadership together as we move forward, because we're going to create a more peaceful and productive work environment when we do. And I really think that's so important to enjoying our work more. It speaks more to our heart when we enjoy what we're doing. So until we meet again, I'm going to say bye-bye for now and go out there and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.